Hey, this is Brian, owner of Howling Monkey Guitar Picks here, and I want to show you how to use our personalized guitar pick customization tool. So you're on this page, which is probably where you're viewing this video right now. I want you to read through all the details that we've put in here for you. It's going to make your design better and tell you what not to do and what to do, but today I want to go over some of the details in the video on how to use the tools itself on what you can expect once you get in here and some of the tricky things that you might run into. So first off, it loads up a red guitar pick, as you can see, and it says front down here. So if you wanted to change the color, we do offer three different colored guitar picks for personalization. That is red, blue, and purple. And if you want to change the color of the pick that you want engraved, you can click on color and it'll pick up those three colors there. And I want to choose a blue one today. So I'm going to choose the blue and that's going to load up the blue pick. And you can choose to engrave the front or the back of the pick, and that happens here. And actually, let me rephrase that. You can choose to engrave the front and the back of the pick. If you choose to engrave the front of the pick only, you will have this here with your personalized area. If you choose not to engrave the back, you do not add any artwork into the back. Um, and if you do not do anything on the back, it will come with our pistol grip on the other side. So the front will have your personalized message on the front and then our grips on the back. If you choose to do a design on the back, it does add $2 into the product. So the base price is $15 for one-sided engraving, $17 for two-sided engraving. So let's get right in here and we can show you how to personalize the pick. So first we're going to add some text and we can go ahead and do I pick you. And you're going to see here that we have gotten rid of the ability to choose your colors because we do not allow you to choose your color because we do not add colors to our picks. We just engrave them. So we are simulating what the engraving will look like. So most of the picks will have a yellowish to a whitish hue when it's engraved. So we can go ahead and put this in here and you're going to see it has this yellow look. We cannot allow you to add colors to this. So as you can see, I can increase and decrease the size with this slider here. And you can use these pluses and minuses to do it in small increments, or you can go real quick with the slider. So this is okay, but the problem is that I pick you doesn't really look great on a small pick in one line. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to break it into 3 lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Edit Text. And then there's your edit text here. That's blocking my view. You can use this little plus sign up here and you can move this over so you can get a better view here. So I pick you. I'm just hitting enter in between each of the letters. And then there's a little space in here too that you're not really seeing. I want to get rid of that space because what I'm going to do, I'm going to center justify it with this button here. And so now we have that centered and we can move it around wherever we want this to go. And so I'm just going to put it somewhere in the center here. You don't have to worry about getting this exact. We are going to adjust this for you. So if you're a little off center, we're going to center it up for you. And that includes all the elements. So we're going to you go ahead and do what you got to do and make it look good for you. And we're going to make it look even better if it's a little off center. So we have this basic font. We can change your fonts down here. We're probably going to add some more fonts into here by the time this is launched. But here is this font here. You can keep going through. I kind of like this font, and you know what? I actually like this font too. So we can also increase or decrease our line spacing, squinch these up through there, and then we can use this to increase and decrease our size. And I kind of like that for now. And you can use this to rotate your elements. So we're going to go ahead and do this. That's about normal there. So I can go ahead and put that right in the center. And now what I want to do is I want to add a graphical element. So I can go ahead and hit add image. And we have a whole bunch of preloaded graphics that you could put in here. Hopefully we'll add some more than what we have here, but this is what we have for now. And I'm going to add a heart into here because we have a heart I pick you in here. So it's obviously for a couple, to a boyfriend to girlfriend, a girlfriend to boyfriend. I'm going to resize that with my slider over here, rotate it. I'm going to add a second one in too, just to balance out the pick, just so you can see how easy it is to get in here and do this. So we have that. Let's resize that a little bit more, and I'm going to pull that back down here. You can add as many graphical elements as you like, but obviously for something as small as a pick, you want to keep your graphics to, something that's going to look nice and not be overwhelmed, because it's really not that big of an item to have a whole lot of elements on. So we've now done the back of the pick, and we're going to start on the front of the pick. And the other thing we can do is we can add images from your desktop or from uh, Google Images, things like that, that you can save to your desktop. So I'm going to upload. I already have one on my desktop for this logo here from our pals at Heavy Repping, which is an awesome pick blog that I would really highly suggest you go visit. Anyhow, shameless plug for those dudes. We're awesome. And so I can go ahead and put this image in here and scale it up, turn it around, just like all my other elements that I can do. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to give you a little overview. See that this is in red. When it engraves, it will not be red. I will take care of it for you here at Howling Monkey. And it's going to have, like I said at the beginning, it's going to have that yellowish, whitish hue to it. It will not be red, and that includes any of the graphics that you might have. So if you're not a graphical person and you find something on Google Images or some other website, and it has a white background or a black background, we will take care of that for you, as long as it's a good enough image that we can go ahead and convert over to what we need for engraving. Shouldn't be an issue. Either way, we will contact you if it's an issue. So we have that. We have our front and our back, exactly how we want it to look. And we can hit preview here, and that will show us exactly how it'll look. And then I'm going to go back to the designer, and there's a couple other things that we can look at. If we want to hit save, we hit save here, and then you're going to enter your email address, and it will send you a link to your email, which will allow you to then reload it back into here using the load button. That's particularly useful if you're doing this on your mobile phone or mobile device. And then we have over here, we can save it directly to our desktop, which, you can call it whatever you want, but it saves it as a JPEG image. You can zoom in and out of here. And then when you're done, all you have to do is click continue purchase. And that's going to bring you back to our first page on where you on a customized personalized guitar pick product page. So that's going to take a second for that to load, and it does preview exactly what you just designed in there. And then you're going to hit add to cart. One thing to note is while you are in the customized settings and you're customizing all those little elements that you got going in there, do not hit refresh, do not hit back. You're going to lose it. So I would highly suggest that you keep saving what you have, and so you can, in case you're not sure that that's what you want to do. But that's the way you go. You add to cart, and then you just check out like you normally would. And that is how you personalize a Howling Monkey guitar pick. Thanks a lot.